Dumb people have to work so hard, haha. When I heard you were working straight out of high school, I thought you were crazy.
My education level doesn't matter.
Mr. Hitoyoshi, this is the last stop.
What? Shoot, I fell asleep again. Wait, you... My dream is to become a writer. I want to make people happy with my stories. My eyes sparkled. As a child, I talked about my dream with a pure heart. I was fearless. I was always filled with courage and hope. But a lot of people lose their unfounded childhood positivity as they grow up. I was one of those people.
Mr. Hitoyoshi, don't work too hard. I'm leaving now.
Thank you. Good work today. I grew up and made my dream come true. It wasn't exactly how I wrote it in my elementary school essay, but I was creating stories as a screenwriter. At first glance, I was a lucky man whose dream came true, and work was fun. But it wasn't all fun. There were so many people around me that were more talented. I was desperately trying to cling on. I'm more average than everyone else. I have to take my time and make something good. Okay, let's keep going. I often worked overtime before deadlines. I would revise over and over to make my work better. I didn't want to half-ass my work. I wanted to make it better up until the last minute. This was just my own selfish desire, so it wasn't hard for me. Still, I'll fall asleep sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting off. When I came to, I was already a few stations past my station. Shoot, I think I can make it to the last train.
Wait, are you Hitoyoshi?
Kazuya, who's that?
I raised my head upon hearing my name. It was my classmate from elementary school, Kazuya Kuzuhara. He was grinning. Are you Kuzuhara?
It is you. Long time no see. I saw you rush off the train just now. Did you miss your stop? Dumb people have to work so hard, haha. When I heard you were working straight out of high school, I thought you were crazy.
My education level doesn't matter. He had always looked down on me. That hasn't changed, I guess. Kuzuhara always had good grades. He always wanted to be the class president. But as you can see, he looks down on people. Nobody wanted him to be class president. Meanwhile, I was chosen to be class president many times, so he always targeted me.
People who don't go to college can only work at shady places where you have to work late, huh? How sad. Good companies are nice. I can go on happy hour dates. Nowadays, work-life balance is important. Wait. Listen when people are talking.
Sorry, I have to get on this or there will be no more trains.
Hey, what's wrong, Kazuya?
I ignored Kuzuhara's bullying and ran into the train that came in. Work-life balance is important, but I had my own standards, and that was why I was working overtime. It was none of his business. The day of the deadline, I revised over and over and turned in a script I was happy with. I'm done. It took a long time, but I wrote something good. I hope the people like it. I managed to make it on the last train and sat down. I was relieved. Slowly, my eyelids got heavier. Oh shoot, I'm gonna fall. The train swayed comfortably. I was tired and sleep deprived. I caved into my sleepiness.
Stop! Wake up!
I heard a voice from far away. I felt like I heard it before. The next thing I heard jolted me back to reality.
Mr. Hitoyoshi, this is the last stop.
What? Shoot, I fell asleep again. Wait, you... My eyes had shot open, but my eyes widened even more when I saw what I saw. Kotomi Kisaragi was in front of me. She was a voice actress that I had worked with before.
Mister, for two, please.
Gotcha, Katumi. Sit wherever.
Since it was the last stop on the last train, I had to either call a taxi or wait somewhere. Katomi lived near the station, so she showed me to an izakaya that was open until morning. Thank you.
His food is good, so get ready. It'll be morning before you know it. Cheers to this reunion.
Cheers! Still, I never thought I'd run into you.
That's my line. I was thinking, someone's really asleep on this last train and realized it was you.
That's embarrassing.
You worked hard. Was it a deadline?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't seen you since Love Koi Fantasy, so it's been 3 years already. You're so popular now, way out of my league.
No. I was able to become a voice actress thanks to you.
I first met her 3 years ago. It was the voice actor auditions for the game, Love Koi Fantasy. When she came to audition, she didn't have much experience yet, but she was more enthusiastic than anyone there. After her debut, she became instantly famous for her acting talent and her looks.
You're amazing too. The event last month for Love Koi Fantasy was your script, right? It was really fun and the users loved it. It was trending.
That wasn't just me. It was perfected with the director and my coworkers' help. It was everyone. I'm nothing compared to you since you're working alone.
You're so humble. But I think you can have some confidence. Your writing makes people happy. You feel your heart beating halfway through, but at the end you always feel encouraged. I think you're a genius for being able to write like that. I reread your stuff when I'm feeling down.
Thank you. I feel a little shy hearing all this praise.
I'm a big fan of yours. I'm rooting for you. Would you like to exchange contacts?
Really? I'd worked with her, but she was a popular voice actress, so I felt hesitant. But she paid no mind and scanned my QR code.
Yay, thank you. I'm gonna ask you out for drinks again.
After that, we talked until the first train of the day. After that chance encounter, we started eating out together often. We usually went to that izakaya.
Did you watch that movie? I want you to see the dubbed one.
I haven't yet. I was gonna watch it with subtitles, but is the dubbed one good?
Yes, the main character's dub has a great voice. The word choice is interesting too, so I thought it might help you.
I'm curious. I'll go see it tomorrow.
I don't have any recordings next week, so I can go out for a meal. Want to go to the Italian restaurant that the izakaya chef recommended?
Sounds good. I don't have any deadlines either, so I'm free. Next week then. I'm seeing her again next week. I'm excited. She was a popular voice actress, and I was a writer. It was difficult to match our schedules. I couldn't wait for rare opportunities to see each other, but as time passed, I became worried about something else. Oh, Katomi's ad is huge. Wow. She was very popular. I would almost forget, but an unremarkable guy like me was not good enough for her. Maybe if I were a famous writer, I could feel more confident next to her. This reality hit me hard, only because I had made my dream come true. You could always climb higher. Only a select few could write something that sells. I'd always been a nameless writer. There's so many talented people around you. You can't help but accept being nameless. This was the reality for us creators.
And? Why are we going to see each other less?
After a lot of thinking, I invited her out and told her how I felt. Like I said, I feel bad for making you waste your time for someone like me.
What do you mean, like you? I'm asking you to hang out because I want to see you.
I'm sorry. I'm an unremarkable otaku, and I'm just a writer. I feel like I'm not good enough to be next to you.
I get it. So you just have to be good enough to be next to me? Don't worry. I'll make sure you can never say that you're not good enough ever again.
This is getting weird.
Okay, Mr. Hitoyoshi. Relax and let me take care of you.
Spare me, please.
Okay, let's transform.
After the restaurant, we went to a shopping mall.
There it is. We're going there.
There? How is it? I feel uneasy. I had no idea what I was doing. Kotomi kept handing me clothes and pushing me into fitting rooms. I think she was trying to style me from head to toe.
You look so good. You look completely different without glasses. Let's go with this. Excuse me, we're taking all of these.
Kotomi chose some more clothes and shoes for me. I transformed. I treated her to some cake to thank her.
Thank you for this.
I should be thanking you. It's strange. I feel better because I look better. Surprisingly, I felt less hesitant about being around her thanks to this change.
You're good at your job, and people like you. But that doesn't always lead to confidence. The clothes were just a little push. Have more confidence. People can always change if they want to.
I didn't have so much confidence before. I felt the weight of her words. This day was a big step for me. What? The scenario director for the next project? Me? After that weekend, my boss came to me with shocking news.
Yes, you never compromise on quality. I feel like I can trust you.
But that's a given as a writer. There are people with more experience than me. Is this okay?
I want you to do it, but I know you have love koi fantasy too. I'll ask you for your response next week.
Okay, I'll think it over.
That's great. Congratulations.
That weekend, I asked Kotomi to meet me at her usual izakaya. I told her about the director promotion. Thank you. I'd never been a main writer before, and there were more famous writers everywhere. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous, but you told me to have confidence. I want to take a step forward with this big opportunity, to move up as a writer and to stand next to you with confidence. That's why I wanted to let you know that I'm gonna try. A smile bloomed on her face.
I thought the same thing when I got the audition. Then you told me this. I want your voice. That gave me the confidence, and I debuted as a voice actress. Here I am now. I think a lot can change when you muster up the courage. Mr. Hitoyoshi, be brave and take that step. Your world will change with that step.
Her encouragement worked. I nodded. I knew her words of encouragement would give me the strength in this challenge to come. After the weekend, I let my boss know that I would accept his offer. After some initial onboarding, the new project started. I had many meetings with the director to create the world. I kept going no matter how many times my ideas were shot down. Can you change this to a more catchy line? Think of things that people would want to share on social media.
Okay, I'll try.
After the general plotline of the game was decided, we really got into creating the story. It was one of my jobs to check the storyboards that my coworkers would make. It was dizzyingly busy, but it wasn't painful. My team members were by my side, and we wanted to make a good game. 3 years after starting, the new game, Love Koi Destiny, was released.
You did it, Mr. Hitoyoshi!
Thank you for having my back! Now, I was telling Kotomi that this game was going to win the Best Game App of the Year award. I had mustered up the courage and made my way to success. She was happy for me, too. After work settled down a bit, I went shopping with Kotomi. Thank you for your advice.
It's nothing. It was fun to dress you up. Don't worry about it.
I'll treat you to a drink. Wait here. I left to buy something to drink. While I was gone, someone went up to her.
Excuse me, are you alone? Would you like to get some tea with me?
It was Kuzuhara. Her beauty stood out. He must have noticed her and tried to get her to go with him.
No, I'm waiting for someone.
You're free until they come then? There's a nice place near here. Would you like to wait there?
I'm fine. You're bothering me. Can you stop?
Wait, are you Kotomi Kisaragi? No way!
I'm not working today. I'd like some privacy. Can you please be quiet?
I didn't notice because you're so different from your events. I'm a fan. I'll buy 50 DVDs when they come out.
Apparently, he was a huge fan of Katomi. She could hide her face with disguises, but he could recognize her voice.
You're off today? Are you waiting for another voice actor?
I couldn't just let him keep bothering her. Kuzuhara, she's uncomfortable. Stop bothering her. I noticed Kuzuhara was bothering her and came over with her drinks. He looked resentful.
Huh? How do you know my name? Who are you?
Fu? I'm Hitayoshi, Nozomu Hitayoshi.
What? The one from the shady company?
I never said it was shady.
But you were so unattractive.
I just started dressing up on my days off. Stop bothering women who are uncomfortable.
What? Who are you to Katomi Kisaragi?
Her friend. We've worked together before.
Friend? Even though I've spent so much money on her and I'm just a fan? What kind of dirty tricks do you use? There's no way an unattractive otaku like you could be friends with Katomi Kisaragi.
I can't believe it. Mr. Hitoyoshi would never do anything like that. He's responsible and honorable and hardworking. It seems like you know each other. Where have you been?
Grr. He's a lame otaku. He's not good enough for you.
You don't get to judge. Can you really say he's unattractive? You didn't recognize him at first.
I think it's wrong to judge people based on looks or their job in the first place. Don't you have a girlfriend? You're wearing a ring too. But you're picking up girls. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm just a fan.
You kept asking me to get tea with you. You were obviously trying to pick me up. I would never with an annoying guy, but even more never with a cheater.
Damn it, acting high and mighty because you've got kind of a nice voice and face. I'm gonna leave your fan club. You're gonna regret it.
Do what you want. I don't want a fan like you anyway.
Kuzuhara mumbled something and disappeared into the crowd. I'm sorry, I took too long. We should have gone together. I bowed my head and handed her the iced tea. Katomi stood out even when she disguised herself. I shouldn't have left her alone.
Don't worry. You were cool when you came to help me.
Cool?
Yes. You were like the prince from Love Koi Destiny. Is this how the heroine feels when he saves her?
I feel shy. Her smile was killer. My heart thumped loudly. My face felt hot and I felt jittery. We continued with our day. A few days later, I became worried about something and asked Katomi to meet me at the izakaya. I heard the online hate toward you has been getting worse recently, so I was worried. The online harassment toward Katomi had become visibly worse. Sadly, she was famous, so she always got some hate online, but it's been really bad recently.
Thank you for worrying about me. But it's common when you're getting attention.
Is it hard to take any legal action?
Actually, I've been talking about it with my agency. But it's an important time for me right now, so my agency and I can't do much. I don't know if I should just stay silent and watch these hateful lies be written about me either.
Lawsuits and stuff like that would cause a stir. They were worried that that would be bad press. But I knew her talents as a voice actress. Your voice acting is spectacular. Your fans won't leave you just because you sue. I think it's worse to just let it be. So why don't you muster up some courage and take that step?
It's convincing coming from you. You're right. I'll take to my agency and try.
Let me know if there's anything I can do. Katomi started trying to find out who was the source of all the hate. 4 months later.
I'm home. I'm sorry I'm late. Wait, why do you look so scary?
When Kuzuhara got home, his wife looked terrifying. Not only had he been engaged, he was married. He had broken up with the girlfriend I had met 3 years ago, right after I ran into them.
Hey, what's this letter?
A written inquiry?
Isn't this what people send through their lawyer for slander? I saw social media, the awful stuff you wrote. Is Kotomi Kisaragi the voice actress? I can't believe you can write something so disgusting.
You might have already figured out that the root of all the terrible online hate for Kotomi was Kuzuhara. He has been constantly posting ridiculous slander as revenge.
When I looked into it, I found this photo.
It was a picture of Kuzuhara trying to talk Kotomi into going out with him.
The post said, I found a guy trying to pick up Kotomi Kisaragi. I know you're a fan of hers, but this is different. You tried to pick up another girl when you have me. What the hell does that mean?
No, this is a misunderstanding.
Do you think that's gonna work? Don't tell me you've tried with other girls too. Or it didn't stop at trying. I don't want to be sucked into this lawsuit. We're getting a divorce. I'm going back to my parents. You're paying the rent this month.
Wait, it's really a misunderstanding. Trust me.
Kuzuhara insisted that he didn't want to get divorced, but she refused to give in. We would never find out that this was what happened. After all that, the truth was revealed. Kotomi's agency was able to find the perpetrators. They demanded compensation from anyone who caused Kotomi any mental strain. Kuzuhara was one of them.
Damn it, why me?
After learning that Kuzuhara was one of them, Kotomi sued him for defamation. Kuzuhara was convicted. Kotomi spoke openly about the lawsuit. The hate toward her decreased significantly. Kuzuhara was shipped off by his company to some random branch in the middle of nowhere. He quit soon after. The rumors had spread in the office, and it was hard for him to be there. He tried to find work after, but his name was known for bad reasons. Not many places wanted to hire him.
What? There's no more trains.
He finally got a job at a shady company. He was working a job he didn't like. Every day, he barely made it to the last train, or he'd have to stay overnight. As for me, Love Koi Destiny was a hit. 5 years after its release, it was going to be turned into a movie. I wrote the script and finally saw my name on the credit roll.
Cheers! Good job with the press run.
Thank you. I didn't think it'd be turned into a movie. I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it. Aren't you glad you took the leap?
There were many nervous moments, but she was right. And now, I had to take the leap again. Kotomi Kisaragi, I like you. Will you stand by my side? Not as my friend, but as my partner?
What? Really? I've had feelings for you forever. Yes!
As you grow up, it might be hard to be brave, but you can act bravely even as an adult. One small step can change your world, and the world around you. I want to continue to send this message with my work.
Hello, Brittany here. I loved this message because it's very true. As an actress, you have to go to thousands of auditions and get rejected over and over and over and over. But one audition can change your life. So if you don't take those steps and take those rejections and learn from them, you'll never get anywhere. And I'm sure that's like many other careers and jobs out there. So, I love the message. See you in the next episode. Bye!